Everybody, you're watching Spaz 24/7, and in case you didn't know, it's winter again in North Carolina. It is freezing out. But we have a day of a lot of indoor activities because of the cold. We're going to grab some breakfast. Where do you want to go?
Somewhere fast.
Somewhere fast. Because we're going to go see Jackie at 11:40 this morning. So let's go get some breakfast. Well, due to time, we had to hit the Starbucks, in which Tonja can never.
I hate it
She
here.
hates the
They
Starbucks.
don't have anything good for breakfast. I don't know why he insists on always eating it. It's like he's such a creature of habit. But honestly, who likes any food from Starbucks? It's disgusting. It's microwaved food. Frozen microwave food. You can go to Bojangles and get way better food that's actually legit food for under $5. The whole combo. But no, we gotta come here and spend like $8 on crap. That's how he rolls.
Creature habit. They have a rewards program.
Oh my god.
What was the last time you saw a movie before noon?
Never. What? Maybe when I was like 7.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe a cartoon?
Probably.
Yeah,
I didn't ask to go to.
Yeah, I didn't. It's been a while since I've gotten up to watch an 11:30 movie. I mean, that's true matinee right there. All right, let's go. We're going to watch Jackie, starring Natalie Portman. She's up for the Oscar leading role. Can she beat out the legendary Meryl Streep? Or is all the buzz of La La Land going to take Emma Stone to the Oscar? All right, we actually saw the movie with Angie. What did you think of Jackie?
Well, I think that Natalie Portman did a fabulous job. She was very believable as Jackie. I was kind of expecting the movie to be a little more of her life after the presidency, so maybe there'll be a sequel, who knows, but I definitely think she deserves to win an Academy Award for her performance.
All right. Tonja, your thoughts?
My thoughts are the same. I thought it was going to be more about, I mean, I'm not really into the whole like Kennedy thing, like, I mean, I'm not really into any type of politics, things like that, but I thought it was going to be about her life after and like how, I don't know, just like that interested me, and so I was a little disappointed it was more about his death and how she handled it, but I mean, it was still, she did a great job. She did.
Now, I'm going to say this, that really I've watched all the JFK movies there are because I find it very fascinating. And what I liked about it was the history. It was a different angle, different take on any of the other JFK movies that are out there. You actually got it from Jackie's side, and it was how she shaped his legacy. And how we remember him today. So if you're into a very strong drama with good acting, a strong storyline, go see this movie. And I think that Natalie Portman beats out Emma Stone and Meryl Streep for actress in a leading role. Bye, Angie. Thanks for coming to Zoe's with us and going to a movie with us.
Thanks for having me. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I'm going to put a link to Angie's vlog so you guys can check it out. Here's a little card up in the corner. I'm going to watch Arrival. It's also up for Best Motion Picture. All right, let's see how it is. The good movie. I just don't think it's the best motion picture of the year. It doesn't have enough drama and suspense, or even though it is an interesting storyline on what we would do if another race or being were to come to our planet, you know, how would we go about it? I'm assuming most of the times we'll just shoot a missile at it. But it was very interesting to see how we would learn to bridge the language gap. But I definitely recommend watching it. I just think it's going to win Best Picture. I'm going to give you guys my predictions for tonight's Oscars. So let's go do that. I just took a few minutes to create my ballot for the Oscars tonight. It's the 89th Oscars. Now, I'm not as looking forward to this Oscars as I normally am, partly because I hadn't seen all the movies. Like, normally I've seen every single thing, so I'm a little behind on a few of the movies. Also, I'm afraid it's going to get really political, and I think I just want a night of glamour and stardom, and it's celebrate the motion picture industry and not, I don't know, everyday life. But I'm going to give you a couple of my predictions. 1, La La Land, best movie of the year. Just go with there. Best picture. Best director is going to go to the director of La La Land. Guarantee it. Now, I think there's going to be a surprise here. I think best actor is going to go to Casey Affleck for Manchester by the Sea. Just a thought. That's where I'm going to go. I'm going to say best actress is going to go to Natalie Portman. I really think after watching Jackie today, she has a strong chance of beating out Emma Stone and Meryl Streep. Best supporting actor, it's Marshala Ali from Moonlight. That's what I think is going to happen there. Best supporting actress, Octavia Spencer from Hidden Figures. I think she did an amazing job and probably should have been up in a leading role because I really don't know who was really not the lead in that movie because all three women did an amazing job. Costume design, La La Land, just because it went through the decades and there was lots of really awesome costumes. Makeup, I'm going to go with Suicide Squad. How about that? Animated features, Zootopia. And then foreign language film, I'm going to go with The Salesman. The documentary featuring 13th. If you haven't watched it, it's on Netflix. It's really awesome. Documentary short, 4.1 miles. I just think that that's just something that they would go. Even though I haven't seen it, compared to the other titles, it just seemed very Oscar worthy. Live action short, Piper. So that's another one I hadn't seen, but I know it got some buzz on the internet. Original score, going to go with La La Land. Just saying, because it is a musical. I think they should have that one locked up. But original song, I'm not going to go with La La Land. I'm going to go with Can't Stop My Feelings. I think that's how it said. Yeah, Can't Stop the Feelings from Trolls. So there you go on that one. Sound editing, Hacksaw Ridge. Sound mixing, Rogue One. Original score play, La La Land. Adapted screenplay, I'm going to go Hidden Figures. Again, that was a really awesome film. Cinematography, Moonlight. I just feel like that's very much of an artsy film, so they kind of go that way. Film editing, going to go to La La Land, just the way it was cut, and it was just really pleasing to the eye. Visual effects, I am going to go with Doctor Strange, because I can't tell you, when it came to CGI, there wasn't one besides Rogue One, and that wasn't an option. It's got to go that way. And then production design, Fantastic Beasts. And, you know, I just feel like with the amount of the rooms and everything else in that film. So those are my predictions. We will see how well I do. I did not see a Steve Harvey ending to what I thought was an okay, uneventful, nothing really crazy Oscar show, and then all of a sudden at the end, it all just came to pieces. I feel really bad for Jimmy Kimmel because he did a really good job, and I don't think it was Warren Beatty's fault. I think something else got screwed up there, so I'm sure we'll find out more details. All in all, it's a shock on the Best Picture. Didn't see that coming. Definitely thought it could have been another film, but I thought La La Land maybe had it locked up, and boy, that was not the case. Wow. Holy moly. I will say my favorite moment was when they brought the tourists into the theater. By far, hilarity. I loved every minute of that. I thought most part everybody who won an Oscar kind of deserved it. There were some toss-ups there, but I definitely think that the Academy did an amazing job. I was also happy that it wasn't overly political. It was very much the spots that needed to be political, like documentaries and things like that. I thought it was fine. I think the jokes that were made by Jimmy Kimmel, great. But I think they learned something from the other award shows that were uber political speeches, one after another, that tonight should have been about the entertainment business and celebrating entertainment business and making a statement when you can based on the picture and the statement that picture made. So good job, Academy, by keeping it kind of vanilla in that area. What was your favorite part of the Academy Awards? Was there a movie that you thought should have been recognized, an actor, an actress? Did you not get the sound and editing things? Because I missed out on all of those. Just so you know, I had 10 out of 24 categories. It was not my best Oscars, but partly due I didn't watch a lot of the films this year. So next year I will be more prepared to put up a higher number. But thanks for watching. Hey, subscriber giveaway is going to be starting on Monday, so stay tuned to see more information on how you can win an amazing prize. Thanks so much, and it's time for me to say spaz out.